And this is the watch. This is about what I thought it would be. You know, the boxing in this is, you know, it's trendy and it's cool and flashy. It's not super expensive. The box is cardboard. It's not very expensive. The watch itself is very light. It is this bioceramic. I really think it's plastic, is what it feels like. They say it's ceramic, but I think it's this ceramic that is mixed in with other items, and it's really plastic, and it's super light, so it'd be really comfortable to wear. The strap is Velcro. The fixtures are also this ceramic plastic. You know, it does not seem like it will be incredibly durable. It is branded Speedmaster, Mission to the Moon, Moonswatch. The shop I purchased this from in Seattle, which is Arc Watches and Engraving. It's actually in Alderwood. They had probably 6 of these in stock when I purchased it, and they had all the different varieties. They had the Mercury, the Venus, they had the Moon. I chose this. I really did like the black dial with this gray. I just think it looks nice. So aside from the less than overwhelming packaging, which is not why I buy a watch anyhow, you know, the watch itself, it's retailing $300-ish, $270 to $500 depending on where you purchase it. And the watch itself is made from this bioceramic material. It feels very much like plastic. They say it's ceramic and tougher than plastic, but boy, it feels like and sounds like plastic to me. The strap itself is Velcro. It does not seem to be super high quality. You know, it is a fashion watch. It's by Swatch. It does have some Omega branding. However, you know, the strap has this plastic feeling material in it. I've heard that the Velcro is not very long lasting. In fact, if you look, you can already see where it is starting to really puff up here from even the first few times it's been used. And I literally only wore this for a short time in the store as I was trying to get it to size up for me. I will probably wind up replacing this strap. The dial on this watch is actually really pretty. I do like the contrast of the black dial with the gray case. The the movement in this is a quartz movement. It's not a mechanical watch. So eventually the battery will have to be replaced. Press this plunger again. It pauses and resets. The watch is 43 millimeters. It is a 43 millimeter watch, but it is so light that it actually wears much smaller. The presence and the feel is significantly less than a larger, even this titanium watch has a larger feel and presence on my wrist than the bioceramic plastic of this Omega swatch. So on the back of the case, it is actually a very interesting looking case on the back. It says, "Dream big, fly higher, explore the universe, reach for the planets, and enjoy the mission." And this moon inlay is very cool. It does say it's water resistant, but it does not say how deep it's water resistant, so I don't even know if I'd wash my hands with this. As you can see, it is a very plastic bioceramic case. I do not trust that it is water resistant. It is, however, a very interesting watch, and it's a watch that I've actually wanted for a long time. So, you know, it is what it is. I know it's not, you know, it's not a tool watch for sure, but it is going to be a fun addition to my collection. Let's take a look at the lume. And this is how it wears. I do have an 8.5-inch wrist, and for the price, you would think that the strap would actually fit comfortably if I do tighten this up enough to have the entire logo exposed. It's so tight that it's cutting off circulation. So I will definitely, if I wear this watch for more than a few moments, it'll have to be on a different strap, because I'm having to fold it right here at the S in Speedmaster to get it to fit on my wrist. Now, it is super light. It feels like there's nothing on here but a strap. It is one of the it's lighter than any of my titanium watches. It just feels like there's nothing there. It's super light. There's no movement because it's a quartz, so I don't feel any rotors moving. I don't feel any internal movement. It's just a very lightweight watch. So the MOONSWATCH is an Omega Swatch collaboration. It actually uses the ETA G10 .212 movement, and it is just super lightweight. It seems like it has nice movement to it. Here's the second hand moving. The plunger is crisp and responsive. It has a nice spring in there. And as it ticks through, you can see that both second hands are counting. When you press the plunger a second time, of course, it pauses. Press your bottom plunger, and you get a nice return. Now, the return isn't as snappy as perhaps my Tissot, but it's a nice little you know, it's a nice little watch. It's definitely not a tool watch. It's not something I would feel comfortable banging around, because it was, you know, made out of this bioceramic. And you know what? In a couple of years, maybe it'll turn out that bioceramics are the greatest thing ever and they're so much stronger than steel. But I don't think it will be. I have a feeling that this will be just a nice conversation piece, maybe. You know. So just because I can, I'm going to compare the Bulova Lunar Pilot with the 262 kilohertz precisionist movement, which is amazing, to my new MOONSWATCH. And really, they don't compare. Just look when we start the chronograph. That ETA movement, it doesn't even touch. It's nowhere close to this Bulova Precisionist. Look at how smooth the sweep is on that second hand. The complication, you know, is amazing with microseconds. This has, of course, you know, it has a second hand complication. It has a minute, and then it has a hours complication. Or actually, I think I may have that wrong. That is the minute, and that is the hour. So it's up to 10 hours. And, you know, it's a nice fashion watch. It's fun. This, however, is a precision watch. It's a high beat quartz precisionist movement. And, you know, it measures 1/1000th of a second for the first minute. It's an amazing watch. And when you pause and restart, it's just so smooth. pause, restart. Yeah, it's nice, right? Fashion watch, really a much nicer piece of precision. And, you know, the cost, you know, bears that out, right? This is, you know, this is a sub $500 watch. This watch is considerably more than $500, depending on, you know, the model that you spec out for. So this is a 50th anniversary edition. It came with an amazing box. And again, I don't buy watches for the box, but this did come with this very cool challenge coin, Apollo 15. The box itself is literally the only display box that I keep out with my watch collection, because it's so amazing. It's literally like this leather bound gold inlay box that holds the challenge coin, that has a map of the lunar landing area where this watch was, you know, flown over. This watch is an homage to the Speedmaster Moonwatch, which, you know, yes, Omega did land folks on the moon with watch, but this watch also went to the moon, and it did. The pilot of the capsule did orbit the moon wearing this exact brand of watch. So overall impressions, you know what? Buy what you like. You know what? If you really want the MOONSWATCH, go out, track it down, find it, buy it. It's hard to find. You know, I did not want to buy from the internet. I didn't want to buy from a dealer I did not know, because there are a lot of fakes around there. But, you know, you're going to pay a premium if you don't purchase from, you know, an authorized dealer, you know, because the people who do purchase these and resource them have to recoup some of the costs, because, you know, it costs money to fly to that place and purchase them from that person. Anyway, buy what you like. If you like the, you know, if you want a really cool moon chronograph, you know, the Omega Swatch is great. The Bulova is a precision piece of horological history. It's really cool. If you have the money to go out and purchase yourself a real Omega Speedmaster, kudos, go do it. Promise you probably love it. But again, buy what you like and enjoy it. I will wear this from time to time. It's going to be fun to wear. It will not be a daily watch. I probably will not have this high in my rotation. Again, it wasn't a super expensive watch, so I'm not going to cry if I break this plastic watch. A bioceramic watch. But, you know, it's going to be fun, and I will enjoy wearing it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe.